Let's get it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is my
Oh,
Lord
Lord.
and Savior.
Exactly. How you doing, Christian?
I'm okay. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. You know,
It's been
it's been a little bit.
yeah, it's been a minute. It's we've had a busy last couple weeks. You
Yeah.
with your
How about you tell me about yours? Because you did a little bit more exciting adventures than I did.
yeah. If you've seen our Instagram, I posted something and it was the mountains and the seas and the
All across the
basically
world.
we went to the Bahamas for a week. And then we came back and I worked 79 hours in a week. And
Lord.
then I went on another vacation and we
Very
went
nice.
to Gatlinburg.
Very nice. Hell yeah.
So
I see you
plenty
went to
of
the old Smoky brewery, right? That's the old moonshine brewery.
yeah. Oh yeah, I got the old smoky old smoky moonshine. Actually picked up some of that, got some of that at the house.
It's not called a brewery, is it? What is it called?
A distillery.
Yeah, that one. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
I'm a little off. My work's been killing me all over
Yeah.
the place.
Me too. But
Man,
it's okay.
it's okay.
Life goes on.
Oh, surely. That's why we're here to get you through the day. You know, the Unofficial Boys podcast.
Yeah.
Go
But
ahead and let's go ahead and let them know what we're about to be talking about here, Christian.
oh yeah, buddy. So welcome to episode 44 of your Unofficial Boys podcast. This week we got some we got a northern beer, we got a southern beer, we got some beer shout outs, and we got some interesting stories such as a man surviving a 12-foot alligator chopping off his head, uh, some hallucinogenic honey that bears are eating, uh, an uninvited family member goes to his mom's funeral, mows down his sister with a car, tips over a casket, and then floods the gravesite.
Excuse me?
Yeah, yeah. And then last but not least, we got a dude getting knocked out with human piss on a job site.
Bro. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Speaking of human piss, bro, today at work, I fucking went into a stall, like a porta potty to use to take a piss. Bro, oh my god, it's the worst stall I've seen, bro. It looked like someone let their horse take a shit in that toilet, bro. There was so much shit and it smelled so bad. I literally took a piss half hanging out the door just so I could air out and breathe while I'm fucking taking a piss. Bro, it smelled
Bro,
so. I took pictures of it. I'm gonna have to bring it up and post it or something. That shit was
we
gross.
had a job site one time where there was a homeless guy, and his marbles weren't completely there. So they
Oh
told him
shit.
they were kicking him off the job site, and he was like, "Well, let me use the bathroom first." So he went and got in the porta john, and he was in there for like 30 minutes. They're like, "Okay, this dude's got to go." So they try to open up the porta john, and they get the door open, and he's like down in the water.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
the blue water.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Oof. Okay,
Yeah,
we got to move on to something tasty here. All right.
yeah. Let's
Oof.
let's go ahead and move on to the brews of the week here.
Yes, sir.
So, Jerry, why don't you start us off and tell us about the brew you've got this week?
Oh, I've got a nice, refreshing fan favorite here. It's a nice little brewery out of Richmond, Virginia. Came out with nice little peak conditions by Stone Brewery, and I will say this is a pretty tasty seasonal beer. Like I said, it was a fan favorite, so they brought it back. I'm assuming either last year or the year before that is when it originally came out. But this guy is a nice little Imperial Double New England. Comes in at a nice 8.1 ABV. And the description they give for you guys is a West Coast hops and East Coast hop haze, passion fruit orange, and guava juice are inspired by the popular Hawaiian drink. This ridiculously tasty double IPA combines influences from across the country into one of the most flavorful beers we've ever released. One can call it a perfect storm. We'd say it's peak conditions. And I will say it is pretty fruity. Like I said, it's a imperial, so for it being an 8.1, it's actually not too like bitter and harsh.
Huh?
And on Untapped, they have a rating of a 3.92 out of 16,450. So that's actually not that bad. And yeah, it has a really good aftertaste. Like you really get a lot of like fruity hoppiness. Like it's just all fruits all over the place, and they're all citrusy, so it's great. But I'm gonna give this one a 4.0, just solid, crisp beer,
Sick.
and it's perfect way to finish off the summer because we're about to be having some stouts and some pumpkin beers and
Some
some good old
Oktoberfest, baby.
yeah some Oktoberfest beers here shortly. They're already in the stores. Gotta be on the lookout
Oh, they're everywhere.
everywhere. But what you got for us this week?
So I initially had two beers, but we tried to do this podcast like 2 nights ago, and the internet wasn't working with me. It seems to be a lot better now.
That damn internet, that Wi-Fi and them kids use just never works right.
Yeah, my internet was acting real southern like my first beer and kept going out. Um, but I still have the can. Still have the can.
Nice.
The beer that I had was whenever we went to Gatlinburg. There's a brewery out there called Yeehaw Brewing out in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and
Yeehaw.
I had the Yeehaw Kolsch. But
Nice.
since this guy's no more, I'm just gonna give it a shout out.
It was a tasty
Right.
beer.
Yeah, we rated it a 3.75, so it's a good beer. They have if you go to the brewery, they've got a Mexican beer called the Cerveza, and it's like a Corona, and they serve it with a lime. Phenomenal beer, phenomenal.
You ever had a Corona Sunrise?
Is that with tequila?
No, it's not tequila. It's with Bacardi Limon. And so basically, you basically drink a Corona down the like you empty the neck down to the label, like to the top of the label, and then you
I've
fill
seen
it. Yeah, you fill it back up to like half or to like almost to the top of the neck, and then you put a little bit of like red juice or some shit like that, or some triple sec or something like that, and you throw a lime
Yeah,
in there. Dude, it tastes just like Fruity Pebbles, bro.
I've seen.
It's just like
I've
Fruity
seen people
Pebbles.
do that.
If on God, if anyone's listening and y'all don't know what I'm talking about, or you do know what I'm talking about and haven't tried it, it tastes just like Fruity. It's dangerous. It tastes like you're drinking the cereal. It's dangerous.
No, what's dangerous is we got some. We got what flavor of moonshine is it? I think it's like
That blueberry.
no, it's limeade. We got limeade moonshine,
That's tricky.
and
Damn.
we got limeade we got limeade moonshine, and we also got blue razzle dazzle moonshine. So blue raspberry and lime moonshine.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever we were down there, I made two drinks. One was called one I made a hard lemonade, which
Okay.
was the moonshine, the limeade moonshine, lemonade, and Sprite.
Okay.
Phenomenal,
Hell yeah.
beautiful. But then the blue raspberry, you mix that with Sprite. You do like I want to say you do 4 ounces of moonshine, 4 ounces of Sprite,
Mhm.
dude. I was
Hell
drunk.
yeah. Have you rated your beer yet? The
No,
actual beer that you're gonna.
no, I haven't.
He
I'm
said,
just
"Oh,
talking.
alcohol." Uh,
I haven't even said what my beer is yet.
he's reminiscent on vacation. He's like, "Take me back."
Yeah.
That's
All right.
great.
So since I couldn't drink that beer on this podcast, I can drink this beer on the podcast, and everybody knows I am a huge fan of Sycamore.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I introduced
So
you to him, but we're not going to talk about it. It's okay. It's
yeah,
okay.
actually, I should be wearing my Sycamore Mountain Candy hat, but we're mixing it up a little bit. We're going from the mountains to the beach. We've got Beach Candy by Sycamore Brewing. Beach Candy.
I've seen that one. I want to try it, but I've seen some other tasty beers.
Yeah. So this one's, of course, an IPA like the other one, and this one's a 6%er. And the description they got on this thing is brewed for sunny days and good times. Beach Candy is easy drinking to refreshing and bursting with hoppiness. Load up the coolers and get out there.
Okay, okay. I will do, sir. Will do.
You don't got to tell me twice.
No, sir. You ain't got to tell me once.
But the untapped rating for this one was a 3.78 with 1,266 ratings. So that's pretty good. And that was phenomenal.
Thank you. Thank you.
But everybody knows the rules. Got to take one sip.
Yeah, just one. Just one.
Oh, a hiccup
Damn it, Bobby. Wrong pipe.
with my Titanic glass. But I am going to give this thing a solid 4. This is a very refreshing beer. It's not as it's very refreshing for an IPA. To say the
It's a
least.
nice, like, hoppy, crisp finish.
Yes, exactly.
Hell yeah.
It's not as strong. It's not as strong as the Mountain Candy. It's a little bit lighter.
Mm-hmm.
That way,
4.7 ain't bad.
Yeah, that way, if you're drinking it in the heat.
Oh, I'm sorry. 6%.
Yeah. That way, if you're drinking it in the heat, it's not as heavy on your stomach.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Lifesaver.
what I give this one? I think I gave it a 4. This one's a 4.
Yeah, I definitely gave it a 4.
4.
Oh yeah, bud.
Oh yeah. 4.
Hell yeah, all around fours.
Yeah. All right. Well.
That sounded like a pity clap. Let's move on to facts of the week.
Yeah, let's do that.
You son of a bitch, you.
All right, we got some interesting facts for you this week. So first and foremost, jet lag feels worse if you travel from west to east. So if you're going from like California to North Carolina, you're gonna feel worse than if you're traveling from North Carolina to California. Which me personally, I've never had jet lag, so I don't even know what it feels like.
I've had jet lag, but it was from California. If it was from North Carolina to California, it was like when I first moved here when I was like
How'd
10.
you get back?
I flew. So it was bad. I slept for like 12 hours.
Oh wow.
I didn't go to school the next day.
What do you do? Do you just feel tired?
Oh, bro, you're disoriented. Like you're basically like the best description I can give for like remembering it would be like you're just disoriented and tired, and you just feel like you worked out your entire body. Like you went and did manual labor, and you're just like, and you just want to lay down and go to bed and just reset yourself.
That's weird.
Yeah, like you just fly on a plane and then you get back and you're exhausted, like as if you just worked the hell out, like for 2 hours straight.
Which we flew all the way out to Oklahoma. Well, technically we flew out to Dallas and then flew from there to Oklahoma, which that was only like a 6-hour flight.
Right, so you went to Dallas down the middle, and then you went to Oklahoma like up, right?
Yeah, because it was down, and then it was like a 45-minute flight up from Dallas.
Oh, damn, 45 minutes. Yeah, no, you got to travel a little bit longer for jet lag.
Yeah. Well, the North Carolina to Dallas one was 6 hours.
Yeah.
But we had to hop on one right after the other. Like we were running to our gate.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Yeah, I don't like how they set those up. But the U.S. is the only developed country in the world without a single legally required paid vacation day or holiday. So that's why whenever you go in for a job interview, they're like, you know what? I don't know if you know this, but we offered paid vacations.
Exactly. That's why everybody's so surprised when they go to apply to a job and they're offering days off, like holiday pays off, and you're like, I get days off, paid for free. Nice.
Yeah, I'm over here like, what's a government holiday?
Yeah, me too. That's how I used to be. I didn't know what holidays were. I used to work every single day of the year. I used to work on New Year's Eve. I used to work on fucking Thanksgiving, the
I
day
know
before
Christian
Thanksgiving.
holidays.
Yeah, I used to work on the day before Christmas Eve. I used to only have Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off. Sometimes they'd want
Actually,
us to work Christmas Day.
there was 1 year I worked on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
I work to live, not live to work. So
You know, I've got a bad habit. I am technically a workaholic, I would say.
I would say so. You fucking bastard. You ain't make no time for me, nor us.
Te-
You didn't take us on vacation. You didn't live stream with us. You didn't show us a dolphin.
I ain't
You didn't
even
even.
seen no dolphin.
You didn't even. You seen a dolphin.
What would have
Oh
been cool is
god,
I wish I had a GoPro because we went snorkeling while we were in the Bahamas.
that's
And like
sick.
so we went snorkeling over a reef. And dude, that is amazing.
It's awesome, dude.
Dude.
I can't believe Mackenzie's 21. I get
Oh
out of here
my
with that shit.
god.
Get out of here with
I
that
know.
shit. Move on to the next fact.
So the northern hemisphere is home to 90% of the world's population.
That's
Now I
crazy to think.
now I didn't double check that to see if this included like animals or if it was just like
I'm dead.
humans.
True, but still, that's wild.
Yeah.
How one side of the Earth is so much more populated than the other. Honestly, I'd probably rather live on the southern hemisphere because it's colder. If I'm not wrong.
I know in Antarctica it is.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like the
Did you
further
know
south should
you
go.
did you know you can go on a cruise to Antarctica?
Yeah, but Antarctica is illegal to actually like go to by yourself. You have to go like
Yeah,
government
because
paid. You
you'll
can't just travel there
die.
yourself.
You'll
No, not just
die
that. How do you know that?
because it's cold.
So, what if you were had the money and resources to get all the equipment you needed to survive out there? You still wouldn't be able to go out there. The government would forbid you. You'd be on U.S. territory or Russian territory because they have territories out there apparently of
Did you
certain parts of Antarctica,
fun fact,
and you get shot.
did you know that Germany actually has a base in Antarctica?
Yes,
And
Nazis.
I guess it's kind of a theory, or maybe I don't know. But apparently they don't know the war's over.
I'm dead. Oh hell, we're gonna have the Age of Ultron upon us.
So
Good
you just
lord.
got like Nazis off in the middle of
Antarctica fucking twiddling
Antarctica,
their
just
thumbs
like
away, waiting for Hitler to give the signal.
mhm, yeah. So sloths get a bad rep for being lazy, but amazingly, they can hold their breath in the water for up to 40 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty impressive.
If you guys remember an old podcast of ours, we had a fact up there where sloths apparently have similar fingerprints to humans, and that you can get away with a crime if you use their fingerprints.
Yes.
So they'd be able to get away too, like jump in the lake or in the and fucking just stay underwater while the cops search, and they wouldn't be
Was
able to
it
find
was
them.
it was it fingerprints or was it hair?
I think it was fingerprints. I think they have very similar fingerprints to us, to where it would be hard to identify if you mixed it up with it. Like if you put your a koala's fingerprint over a human's.
I just gotta.
We gotta fact check it. He's gotta fact check it.
Yeah. Well, apparently sloths are pull-up bar champions.
I'm crying. Of course they are. What do you mean? Oh, they sleep. That's how they sleep, isn't it?
What is this shit? I don't know why. I don't like
What
this.
is it? Sloth
Apparently,
porn?
no. But apparently, somebody switched my search bar to Yahoo.
I'm dead. Caitlin, what did you do? No, I bet you it was Walker.
I don't know. I don't care enough. Uh, so at any given moment, in the skies, flying in an airplane, flying in a helicopter, flying in a jet, There are 61,000 people in the air over the United States at any given time of any day.
Damn. That means there's 61,000 people flying over us right now. Sheesh.
Sheesh. How many died? Sheesh.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that's pretty much going to wrap up our facts of the week. We're going to head into This Week in History.
Oh, yeah.
I clicked the wrong button.
You son of a bitch. Come on.
I'm also slowly eating ramen noodles right.
Come on. Crank the key. All right. So this week in history, we got August 21st in 1940, the Battle of Britain took place. August 21st, 2000, Tiger Woods wins golf PGA Championship, the first golfer to win 3 majors in a calendar year since Ben Hogan in 1953.
What a pimp, daddy.
Right? August 22nd, 1812, the British set fire to the White House. Nice. August 22nd, 1969, Hurricane Camille hits U.S. Gulf Coast, killing 256 and causing $1.42 billion in damage. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
August 22nd, 1975, U.S. President Gerald Ford survives a second assassination attempt in 17 days, with one by Sarah Jane Moore in San Francisco, California.
You know
That's
you got to be
hilarious.
a questionable president when you almost get assassinated twice in
Yeah, at that
17
point,
days.
yeah, at that point, it's not just one person being an
Like, you
extremist.
you gotta be thinking like, are my policies like okay?
Yeah, exactly. Am I doing the right thing? But on August 23rd, 1990, Armenia declares independence from the USSR. August 24th, 1981, Mark David Chapman was sentenced to 20 years to life for murdering former Beatles band member John Lennon, and he was his biggest fan, apparently.
Yeah, that was weird. You ever seen the South Park episode where
I don't think so.
what did they? It was a TikTok trend for a while. I guess Butters listened to like a Beatles song and he was like, "Kill John Lennon,
I'm dead. Good
kill
Lord.
John Lennon." Yeah, apparently that guy listened to like either like watch some movie or something, and he was
That's
like,
great.
"I've got to kill John Lennon."
That's hilarious. But August 24th, 1989, baseball commissioner A. Bartlett Giamatti bans Pete Rose from baseball for gambling.
That bitch.
He is still yet to be indicted back.
He's never going to be in the Hall of Fame though, because he's already. Which I don't understand this. Like, why does the Hall of Fame have a timeline that you're able to get in?
I don't know, honestly. They're bitches.
Yeah.
But August 24th, 2006, Pluto was downgraded to a dwarf planet when the International Astronomical Union, IAU, refines planet. So I guess they redefined the word planet, and so Pluto just didn't cut it.
I remember that. I remember one year it was like Pluto's a planet, and then the next year we were like, yeah, that's wrong.
Yeah, it's just a moon to another planet, actually.
Yeah,
August 27th.
It was like the moon to like Planet X or something.
Right. August 27th, 2003, Mars makes its closest approach to Earth in nearly 60,000 years, passing within 34,647,418 miles. Damn, that's close.
You read that miles flawlessly.
Oh, thank you. Numbers are my thing. Words aren't. August 27th, 2008, Democrats nominate Barack Obama for president, the first African-American nominated by a major political party for the office of President of the United States. Congratulations. We voted a black man in office, and what did he do? He gave us health care that just sucked.
Oh, yeah, Obamacare.
Yeah, that thing.
Did you you know that lady that just got voted into the Supreme Court? That black lady.
I don't know her by name, but yeah,
Yeah, but you know of her?
yeah.
You know how all the outlets were like, this is the first black Supreme Court justice? And
Bitch,
there's literally like a black guy on the Supreme Court.
it's because he's a male and
It's
he's
because he's
old.
a male. It's because he's a male and a Republican.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, this is the first black Democratic woman in the Supreme Court, and this black guy's just sitting there like, "Hey, bruh,
Like, but
where's bruh?"
like,
Yeah, he said, "Damn, I guess I gotta get to tanning."
what the fuck?
But that's pretty much gonna wrap up this week in history for you guys. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the unofficial news.
Yes, we are.
Very interesting stories.
Especially for these first two, I've got a videos to go along with them.
Okay.
So for this first one, I've got a Florida man survives a fight with a 12-foot alligator that chomps on his head.
Excuse me? He won?
Dude, I don't know if he won, but
He's alive.
He's alive.
Technically, he won.
It's debatable. That's up for interpretation.
I'd say he's on meth. Florida man fighting a gator.
You
survives.
can get your ass beat by Mike Tyson and live, but that don't mean you won.
Yeah, but you could do that not on meth. You know what I'm saying? You could just take 3 weeks in a coma and survive not on drugs. But a gator and survive?
12-foot long gator. 12 foot. Pretty big. Drone footage shot from above a Florida lake shows the moment a large alligator chomps on a man's head. The victim somehow managed to survive the attack. Juan Carlos Laverde can be seen swimming off a dock on Lake Ponotosa. That was named after an Indian. With the huge alligator in its direct path. The video shows. God. After a few seconds, the man and vicious animal unexpectedly meet with a clear commotion occurring in the water. Splashing can be seen from above on the 34-year-old attempting to reach shore, according to the footage.
Jesus.
Dude said that thing wasn't a little gator. It would be funny if it was a little gator.
It'd be funny if it was, but it ain't. But it ain't. Oh, hell.
Laverde had serious injuries to his face and head. He required 6-hour surgery at Tampa General Hospital to repair and reconstruct damage to his skull and head, according to a GoFundMe set up for him. And
good for him.
Yeah.
That man won a fight against the gator. The gator might not look as bad as him, but I'd say he won. I'm going to give that man credit. He went against the beast of the jungle and won. Survived.
Yeah, so I've got the video here for us.
Oh, God.
Showing the terrifying.
Hey, yo. Oh, and it hit him right on the head. Death roll. Immediate death roll.
12-foot alligator charging.
Oh, my God.
Look at his face.
Yo, it fucked him up. He actually doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you could see the dent in his skull and shit, obviously, but that was reconstructive surgery, and his face is just still swollen.
The Nota Sassa, that's what it's called.
The Nota Sassa. That's it. That's wow. They catch the gator?
Crushing part of his skull and
damn.
His jaw.
That was just one large white. I heard my jaw.
I'm surprised his ass is talking.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He doesn't look that bad, bro. Like,
momentarily
good for him.
Laverde was able to escape. Here you could see him swimming away before making it to land and calling for help.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I gotta get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ, bro. I can only imagine how scary that was. Oh, God. Imagine just swimming in a lake and a gator's coming right at your head and he just bites your head, bro. What do you do? What do you do?
Dude, they took out a right portion of his temporal lobe.
a former U.S. Air Force pararescuer.
This story is about a miracle and also that call to action.
After a
That's what he used to look like.
he's now challenged to cherish every day.
Doesn't look that bad compared.
What that looks like to you? That's my
Well, I guess they did have to shave his head for.
Expert Ron McNeil
Yeah.
says Verde is very fortunate.
There have been other instances where people have not survived, but they were not eaten. They were not
Clearly.
drowned.
16 gator attacks have been reported in Florida so far.
Hey, yo, I ain't going nowhere near a Florida lake. Fuck that.
Why do you think
I'll
we
go near a
vacationed
Carolina
in?
gator.
Why do you think we vacationed in Gatlinburg this year? Although I got a video for that.
I'm dead.
I know they
Oh, yeah, you do. You go to Florida, you run into gators. You go to Gatlinburg.
Bears.
But it's one he's grateful to be making. NBC News.
That's wild.
But there's that one.
That's crazy, bro.
It's kind of miraculous that he's talking and walking around actually.
Literally. Oh my god. I'm surprised he's not in a wheelchair. Like what?
Yeah.
He's not paralyzed at all.
I mean,
He's a lucky
but
dude.
the thing
not
is,
missing
when
an
you
eye.
get done with your girl, she's gonna be in a wheelchair.
God. You hear
No,
that,
I'm
ladies
just
and
kidding.
gentlemen? Hide your kids, hide your wives. My man's out for the lives.
But Jeremy, have you ever done hallucinogenics?
Who's asking?
The police.
No.
A drug dealer.
Yeah, sure.
Well, apparently a baby cub, a little brown bear.
Hey, my cousin. Little brown bag bear. Hey, boo boo.
little brown bear.
Hey, boo boo.
So in Turkey, a little brown bear cub, has stumbled upon a type of honey. It's called rhododendron honey, and
heard
then
of this.
apparently they call it mad honey.
Yeah, I've heard of this. This shit's funny.
Yeah, and apparently it gets the bears high as hell.
Yo, they be tripping. They be out there in like the Jungle Book.
Yeah.
Swimming in the fucking water.
No, I got a video of showing the bear looking dazed and wobbly before it's taken to the vet. I mean, the bear's okay, but it's just kind of funny. And
Hey, yo.
let me see here. I got it right here. Here we go.
At the park rangers in Turkey, coming across a wild bear cub isn't exactly unusual. But for one team in the northeast of the country, their latest encounter was a little bit out of the ordinary. The animal they came across was under the weather, as the BBC woman explains.
Under the weather.
Never has the phrase bear with a sore head.
Hey, yo. He's straight chilling.
He's like, where the fuck am I?
Hey, yo, boo boo. You drunk, homie. Go home.
From a forest in a province of northeast.
Look, he is like.
Yo, he is slumped. Oh, that poor kid. Look at him.
It's such a fragile.
He's like, yo, that honey though, that shit, dang.
And these are Rhododendron pontica. Both of them contain a substance called brain-toxin, which has
Writing this down.
properties.
Yeah.
I'm finding these bees. I'm writing this down.
Add honey, a delicacy.
I need that mad honey.
Punch. The somewhat disorientating.
Aw. Look at his pupils,
Oh,
bro. They're
look
huge.
at the bear.
His pupils were huge. That's a pretty coat he got. I like that stripe he got on his chest. My man is out, bro. He is seeing God and the stars. Look, and right there, he's like, Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I ate too much honey. I fucked up.
What kind of honey was that?
He said, yo, my dealer was not joking when he said this shit was not like the last shit. Holy. Oh, God. That's awesome. We'd love to see it.
Mad honey.
Survival
I
of
wonder
the
if it has the
fittest.
same effects on humans.
I hope it does. I'm about to look that up.
Yeah.
I'm going to figure that out. Because if it does, we're going to do a little experiment on the podcast.
We're about to get some mad honey on here, and we're about
Why do we do the podcast and you're like, so for your facts of the week,
Jeremy. You see that?
he's sitting there, yo, Jerem, how are you podcasting on a golf course? Like, are you in a booth?
You see something like, bro, I'm not with you.
You're sitting there like, hey, bro, fist bump me. Bro, fist bump. Oh, shit. Never mind. All right. So, so for our next story, we have a rogue bottle of human stinky piss fell from a crane and mollywopped a construction worker unconscious. Holy. Yo, talk about a headache. Oh, shit.
Ain't nothing like getting hit with a piss bottle from a crane.
I hope this shit didn't explode, bro. Oh, my God.
Piss all over him.
Oh, talk about a shitty ass work day, man.
I've actually, once we go through the story, I've actually got well, I guess it's technically not funny. It kind of has a sad ending, but we'll
Jesus. We got Christian for that. So, a site worker on a Gafford Try project near Brighton was knocked unconscious after a colleague dropped a bottle filled with urine from a 50-meter crane. Holy shit.
That's
Dude, that's
150 feet in the air.
I was just about to say, it's like 150 feet in the air. What the
he said, he's like, no, I ain't coming down.
He's close. He said, hey, I probably won't hit nobody.
Out the back.
Hey,
all right, back to work.
This will teach them to wear their hard hats.
Seriously, this is why you wear a hard. Well, this is terrible, but this is why you wear a hard hat.
It's a terrible example of why you do. But police were called to investigate after the bottle launched by the crane operator struck an unnamed coworker at the site of a new health center in Worthing being constructed by the firm.
At a health center.
Dude, that guy needs to be fired and sued.
That's hilarious.
That is terrible. That'd be you if you worked at a construction. You'd just be like, toss it.
To add on to this,
You come down for lunch, you just see the 911.
So we were working on a high rise. So our company was working on a high rise building. And there was a dude in the porta-john.
Right.
And they lifted this. It was like I think it was like a 12-inch beam. They were lifting a 12-inch beam on a crane to place in the building, and it fell off the crane and hit the porta-john.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he died. But you got to think, man. Like, do you really want to go like nuts out? Just
bro, imagine being in your last breath, your last sight. Is that horse shit in that fucking porta-john I saw today. Bro, there was shit on the walls, bro. There was literally splatter on the walls, bro. That shit was not okay, bro. I literally had one hand with my dick in it and just pissing with the door being held by my elbow so I could get air and so I could leave as soon as possible when I'm done.
I can't breathe.
Oh, bro, on God. I'm gonna see if you guys can even see this.
Oh.
You probably won't be able to see it very well, but it's worth trying because this was the grossest thing I've literally seen in my fucking life. I have a pretty strong stomach, I'd say, but this shit. Look at this shit, bro. Bro, I pissed in there. Bruh. That looks like chili.
Man.
Yo.
So this is one time. So we do a lot of work for some unnamed hospitals, just in case I do get in trouble. I'm not naming anything. We do a lot of work for some unnamed hospitals, and apparently on this one floor of their building, they just hadn't had like a tenant for like 10 years.
Oh Jesus.
Like just this one suite in their hospital.
Right.
And so somebody was actually going to come and take the suite. So I had to go in, do a field verification, verify all the existing sprinkler stuff. But I popped open that bathroom. The toilet was black, and apparently somebody had taken a shit in it 10 years ago and just left it.
At least it wasn't horse shit. Bro, when I tell you that shit did not smell human, it did not smell human. It smelled like horse shit.
Man, dude.
Very displeasing.
Let me tell you, like, I don't know what I ate in Gatlinburg.
Oh, God. It was the moonshine.
We went to the island of Pigeon Forge, which is kind of like Broadway at the beach. It's got a bunch of shops and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And we walked into this one store, and I looked at Caitlin, and I was like, bro, I got to take a shit. And I walked out of the store, and it was hitting hard. And I didn't know where the bathroom was, and I was running. And I found the bathroom, and when I tell you, I was fighting with demons. Like, I shit on the floor.
Oh, my God.
Well, I don't want to say not literally, but my shit was so explosive, it got on the back of the toilet and the floor. Like, I've never had. And I made it to the toilet in time.
No.
It was just like, a bomb went off.
He said he had backfire. Yo.
It was like a bomb went off. Like, after I was done and over with, and I had like half my clothes off in a public bathroom.
I can't. He
like,
said he was butt naked
around,
in there fucking swinging on demons.
like I turned around and I looked over and I saw like shit where shit was not supposed to be.
Did you check your back, bro?
I did actually.
Yeah,
I was like, Jesus. I was like, Jesus Christ.
I can't fucking breathe, bro. I gotta move on to the next.
Like, I was sweating through my hat. Like, it was bad, man. Like, I was.
Yeah. Hey, yo, I've been there before, bro, where you're just sitting there praying to Jesus, like, bro, do not let me die right now. I promise. If you just let this shit pass and let me live.
I got out of the bathroom. I met back up with Caitlin. I was like, dude.
You're sitting there. Whoo!
I took off my hat. And all you saw was like a sweat line. And she was like, Jesus. I was like,
yeah,
baby.
Yeah, it was like that.
I was like, baby, that was like the top 10, like that was in the top 10 like worst shits I've ever had in my life. That was horrible.
Let me top five.
That was ungodly.
Unholy. You might be going to hell just for that shit that you took.
I don't know. But I felt bad for whoever was in that bathroom with me.
Oh,
because it was a dude right in the stall right beside me, and I swear he started coughing at one point.
Oh, you probably killed that man's sense of smell.
Oh my god,
he fucking can't smell anymore.
Which I will admit, there was this one time. So in White Oak, Burlington Coat Factory had just opened. And I was there with Esther, and I was like, I looked at Esther. I was like, look, I gotta get to the bathroom like real bad. So I went, and I was like, I had to have been one of the first people to blow that bathroom up. Like, I'm telling you, like it was such a bad blowout. Like, there's a reason they got the old shit handle on the stall. But
I'm pretty sure that's for people to get up with. But okay.
No, man.
He said he
No,
got
man.
up with shit.
But so I mean, I got done with my business. I was the only one in the bathroom, and I was walking out of the bathroom, and some guy was walking in, and I hear like the door closes, and all I hear is Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's so fucked up. He basically crop dusted my van, but trapped him in a gas chamber. Yo,
Dude, I was rolling. I was like,
fucking,
oh my
he
God, I
fucking
stepped
Nazi
on that
you.
man.
Oh my god.
All right. We gotta move on to
Holy,
this next story.
oh Jesus. So
Oh.
we have an uninvited. I'm sorry. Let me start over. Oh god. So we have an uninvited family member at a mom's funeral, mows down the sister, tips the casket, and floods the gravesite. Whoa, my man went for the trifecta, triple threat, triple
Mhm.
X. Good lord.
Oh yeah.
So, a funeral meant to celebrate the life of an elderly woman in Northern California turned into a comical mayhem after an uninvited family member stormed the service, ran over guests with a car, tipped over the casket, and struck a water main. The extraordinary send-off happened at the Costa County Cemetery inside Richmond's Rolling Hills Memorial Park on Saturday, but was not apparently entirely unanticipated. So you're telling me this was expected?
Not exactly, but apparently this there was some signs that this guest was a little.
You're telling me they had a shop vac, a wet and dry shop vac in the backhand, in the back of a van, ready to suck up the fucking water.
I don't think a shop vac sucking up a water main.
So, the uninvited guest, who was not publicly named, then got into the car and tried to strike his sister with it. So we know it's a male.
Yep.
But instead, somehow hit another relative. What a great idea. That woman suffered injuries and was treated and released at a nearby hospital. So thankfully, so we can laugh at it. During the moving car component of the proceedings, several tombstones were damaged and someone's casket fell off its stand. Jesus Christ. According to several press reports, shortly after the casket went for a ride, the car hit a water main, which led to a strong burst of water that flooded the area, including the empty grave where the casket was supposed to be buried. Holy shit! This literally sounds like the
Dude,
middle.
This sounds like something out of like a comedy.
This sounds like the apex of the movie American Pie. On God.
Oh.
Like this, just like it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But that's gonna wrap up our unofficial news for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed that, because clearly we enjoyed that a little too much. I'm over here. I still got tears drying off my face. But we're going to go ahead and move on to the unofficial fan zone, where we're going to be sneaking up here shortly, people. Next week, next podcast release, we'll be starting this NFL season. NFL's here, baby. Fantasy's here. Excited. Let's get it.
I see what you did there, though. You didn't even let me start talking about this because you know I was about to go on a rant on some sort.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
It's all right.
Okay. I can't help but like talking.
Take it away.
Oh, buddy. I forgot I was doing this. Oh, man. That boy, Deshaun Watson. The Brown Savior. Wow, that sounded very racist.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
We are not
Brown
racist on this
Savior.
podcast. It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah,
They had the Redskins around for like 50 years before they realized it was racist. So
yeah, but so as always, the Browns made the best deal they could possibly make by paying this man buku's money
just to send it back to the government.
to get suspended for 11 games and get a $5 million fine. That's the
Oh my
adult
God.
quarterback they were looking for. Baker Mayfield is such a child.
So I saw a TikTok of the Browns talking to Jimmy Garoppolo because there's talks of him getting picked up by the Browns for him to fill in for the 11 games. and, I saw they were having an argument back and forth about, Deshaun Watson. Why would I want you guys to go to you guys? He's like, well, the Browns are talking about, you really don't have an option, you're a free agent. And he was like, no, I do have an option. He was like, well, we're going to trade for you. He was like, oh, okay, that's cool to know. He was like, appreciate it. And he was like, something. And the Browns were like, oh, what, you're not fine with it? And he was like, no, not really anything I can do about it. It's not like you guys give a shit about consent anyways. I fucking lost it, bro. Oh my God. I said, damn. Jimmy being a savage.
I still cannot believe they paid all that money for him, got rid of their number 1 overall draft pick for nothing.
It's the Browns franchise. What do you expect?
It's like a comedy, man.
It's so
like
funny when everybody thought, they were like, oh, the Browns are winning games. Baker Mayfield is the answer. No, Nick Chubb. Oh, we got such a nice running back game. I'm like, bro. And then they got Odell and all these pieces. It's like, bro. And they had Laundry. Bro, I don't care. They had a great tight end too. They had the team, but they could not put it together. They did not have the coaching staff, and they did not have the quarterback for it.
I mean, and honestly, like, they were okay. Like, they weren't bad.
They still were under 500.
Yeah, I mean, they were a lot better than they had been in previous years.
You can't compare that. They went 0-16 one year.
Yeah, they got paid. They got paid to do that. Apparently, homeboy Hugh Jackman or whatever his name was.
Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, but
his name was Hugh. No, I think his name was Hugh Jackman too.
Or is it Hugh Jackson? I think it's Hugh Jackman.
Oh.
We got to figure this one out.
Hugh Jackson. I was close.
Okay.
Apparently Hugh Jackson was making like $33K a game if he lost.
I wouldn't be surprised. I think I said something about that. Yeah, I'm like, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if they're just paying players to lose games so that way they can.
They were literally getting paid to lose games. Let me rephrase that. He was literally getting paid to lose games.
That's worse than bounty hunting with the Saints when Sean Payton was doing that and got suspended for a year.
Yeah. Which I think he's actually coaching. He's like an assistant coach for the Raiders now. But
Sean Payton?
No. Hugh Jackson.
I was going to say facts.
So the Browns QB.
Yeah, their QB situation is on fire. Top of the season.
Plus, the Browns are actually paying Baker Mayfield to play them opening game of the season. So
lovely. I'm putting my money on the damn Panthers.
Yeah. Oh, and fun fact, I got a little notification today. Apparently, Panthers rookie quarterback Matt Corral, he's out for the rest of the season.
No, not for the rest of the season.
No, he's out for the rest of the season.
No, not for the rest of the season. I saw 6 games or something like that.
Hold on. Hold your horses.
Because a torn ligament in the foot, he was a lot quicker than a torn like ACL or something like that.
No, he got placed on
IR. I think it was like for 6 games, 8 games. Like, oh, maybe to the playoffs or some shit.
He got placed on IR.
That does suck either way. Because that was your backup that was going to be, learning and playing behind Baker.
Here, I'm trying to find it. I literally got a notification on it.
I'm dead. That does suck, though. Man. Who's your other backup? Who's your third string?
Sam Darnold. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I spelled Carroll wrong. I did spell Carroll wrong. I'm telling you, I got a notification on it.
Dude, you're still scrolling.
Hold on.
What else? What else we got going on in the NFL?
I don't know. I don't know anything until I find out what's going on here.
Hey, all I gotta say is the Mets are still on a roll, baby.
I don't know, but whoever changed my freaking search history to Yahoo can suck my dick.
Well, if it was Caitlin, she probably already does that. So
That's fair.
that's fair. But
so-
it was Walker.
Panthers rookie quarterback Matt Carroll placed on injury reserve out for 2022 season.
Damn. That's
Okay,
terrible.
and that's by freaking Yahoo Sports, and apparently that wasn't the first freaking thing to pop up.
Oh god.
This is why Yahoo is the worst search engine.
100%.
Yahoo did not even search their own content. Okay, but next up, Dana White claims Gruden nixed the deal for the Raiders to sign Brady and Gronkowski. So apparently, Brady and Gronkowski wanted to come to the Raiders, and he was like, "Nah."
Interesting. That'd have been a very interesting fucking. That'd have been nice. Brady at the Raiders. I might have liked Brady.
That would have been weird.
I would have liked it. Gronk and Brady with the Raiders, dude. Waller and Gronk on the ends. Oh god.
I don't know.
Oh god. Bro, I'm pissed that the Raiders released Kenyon Drake. I'm pissed that they released him. He's a free agent right now.
Miami needs to pick him back up.
Shit. Damn, Chicago Bears need to. The Giants need to.
Because dude, Kenyon Drake, whenever he was with Miami, that boy was raw.
Imagine Shaquan and Kenyon Drake on the backfield for the Giants.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to worry about Shaquan being hurt again.
Is Shaquan going to be okay this season?
Oh, bro, Shaquan's about to have a breakout year this year. I'm drafting him. I'm putting my full trust in him.
I drafted him last season, and you know what he got me? Heartbreak.
It's okay. It's okay because you're not a Giants fan. That's why. You should draft McCaffrey. You might get some heart fill.
No, I drafted 2 running backs. I drafted McCaffrey, and I drafted Shaquan.
Hey, bro.
And you know what I got all season? No running backs.
I mean, that's going to happen, bro. It's going to happen. It's not going to happen every year, so you might try again. Who knows?
Yeah, I just got unlucky that both the running backs I drafted were injury prone. Yeah.
100%.
And I'll do it again. I'll draft them again.
I'll do it again. Not if I had anything to do with it. You bastard.
Although when Saquon came back, my man should have been putting up points. He was getting me like 4 points, and I was a little salty.
No, it wasn't 4. It was like 10.
I don't know. He was averaging like 30 rushing yards. I wasn't okay with that.
Well, you can't blame him. We had an offensive line that was fucking equivalent to dog water.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, that pretty much wraps up NFL because I already went over the Matt Carroll stuff.
Yeah, next podcast, we'll be talking all of our fantasy draft picks because we'll be doing our fantasy draft this weekend.
Oh yeah. This
I'm
Sunday.
hyped.
Wait, is it this Sunday at 2?
It's this Sunday at 2 so far with the votes we have on the poll on the survey.
Okay, because that works at Davisboro.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'll be there.
Yep. Perfect.
I'm just gonna show up, and everybody's gonna be like, "Bro, he didn't even respond all the whole time."
Yeah, I still need to delegate our treasurer, and we need to get all the bread situated. But yeah, and we need to get our 12th. But yeah. Moving on to the MLB. At the time of recording, the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians maintain the top spots in the American League, while the New York Mets, the St. Louis Cardinals, and the Los Angeles Dodgers maintain the top spot in the National League.
Man, the Braves were gaining on y'all, and then they shit the bed.
Yep, and then they beat the Mets, but that's the only game that they won.
You know, it's weird. So Texas fired their manager, their president,
Ain't nobody give a fuck.
and their general manager. They fired everybody. They just they cleaned house.
Damn. They said it just ain't working.
And so the third base coach became the manager, and we have won we've won a bunch of games recently. It's weird.
No, y'all were like on a 12 or 15 game win streak.
No,
I thought-
we were on like a 6-game win streak.
Oh no, that was the Cardinals. That's why they came out of nowhere to third place.
Yeah.
Second place.
No, but like since they fired everybody, we're like starting to win. It's like
It worked.
like is this guy for real? This guy good?
Is this real? That's great.
I don't know. If I'm being honest, I think we need to get old boy Ron Washington back from. He's the third base coach for Atlanta right now. I mean, he was the Rangers' salvation in 2014, 15, and 16 until he started doing cocaine on the sidelines and cheating on his wife.
Back when y'all were in the World Series.
Yeah. So we just don't need him to do cocaine.
Crying. But moving on to the NBA. The NBA Hall of Famer Dennis Rodman says he got permission to go to Russia to help seek Brittany Griner's release. I say let her rot. Let her rot.
I would pay money to watch this dude try to negotiate her release.
Right? I'd love to watch the interview. Like a 60-minute interview.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
Like, have you ever noticed that Dennis Rodman, like, whenever we were having conflicts with North Korea, Dennis Rodman was like, I got this.
I got this, y'all. I got this.
Like, have you ever noticed that?
I have not. But Miami Heat's Udonis Haslem says he's returning for the 20th NBA season. That's an old man.
20 seasons. That's a long time.
I mean, LeBron, he's getting there. He's old.
Yeah, but like you gotta think, if you start playing when you're 20, like you're like 40 now.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But that's going to wrap up the unofficial fan zone for this week. We're going to have a lot more to talk about next week, coming up first week in NFL. But we're going to go ahead and move on to our unofficial thoughts, which is pretty much describes our actual thoughts throughout the day there. It's pretty much short and sweet.
Yeah, we're just talking. And I've got we'll just go ahead and dive into it.
Think about Margaritaville.
I clicked the wrong button again.
Sound bitch. There he goes. There he goes.
But I've actually got a video. So I'm a little upset because I sent this video to Jeremy and he did not reply to me.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I'll kill you. So when we were in Gatlinburg,
I didn't. I didn't.
Yeah, I know.
I thought I did.
You did
It's
not.
my bad. I looked at it and I was like, holy shit. I might have been at work.
Yeah. But so there's one thing about Gatlinburg, and that is please don't leave your windows down because bears will try to get in.
Jesus.
And I've got a live video. So my parents were staying at like a top of a mountain in Gatlinburg.
Hell yeah.
And we had went over there to visit. And I've got a video that was pretty interesting. I want to fast forward a little bit. But so there's a bear right there. And my name's just
That's not good.
let me get in there.
What the
Who would leave their windows cracked? That's just like stupid.
Oh, is that Mackenzie's head?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I just kind of ignore the bad camera.
Yo!
I was kind of watching and filming at the same time.
Hey, yo, that bear's like, yo, let me in. I want them Cheetos, bro. They smell good as hell.
Let me really fast forward this to when he gets to the like.
He's humping the hell out of that thing. Look at him. He's like, let me in.
No,
Let
like, this is the part that kills me.
Hey, yo, that man's he's balancing like a motherfucker.
Dude, I don't know how he didn't put like a pure out dent in the side of his car.
I like how that like some bears they almost look like
Give me that.
wolves. Oh my god!
Give me that window.
He looks like a fucking dude that just lost his chips in a vending machine. He's trying to shake it out.
I know there's food in there. You got to
It's like,
give me it.
I smell them damn Skittles, boy. Give me them. I want
Like,
to taste
look
that
at
rainbow.
Like, I don't know how in the hell that didn't stick in the side of the damn car.
What kind of car is that? A Chevy?
It's like a
Look at him standing up. Look at him standing up like a human.
It's like a brand new GMC Denali.
Hey, bro, that's a well-built car right there.
Yeah, but
that is wild. What the hell?
Dude,
you saw that in person? That's fucking crazy.
Like, we were sitting there watching it. We were like, "Oh my god, can you believe this?"
So you got to go to the mountains, you got to go to the lake, you got to go to a distillery, and you got to see a wild bear attack.
Yeah, and one more thing. Like, actually, I got close enough to the bear where it probably wanted to attack me.
Oh God, did you pet it? Did you poke it with a
No,
stick?
but I got a picture. I got a picture of the moment.
You stared into your soul.
Yeah, no, literally. Hold on.
He said, yeah, no, literally. I thought I was going to die.
Let's see, is this it? Oh, yeah, this is it. Here, I got it on my iCloud. Here we go. Actually, let me download this. I'll just post it. I'll just pull the thing up.
Oh, hell.
How the hell you download on this?
I don't know.
Never mind, I found out how to do it. Why did download extract all? It's one damn photo. Why did it make a folder?
Because you're a folder.
Yeah.
You're a folder of emotions. You click on it
You're
and
a
you just keep
Folgers.
expanding. You're a forger. How about that? You're falsified. You're fake.
Yeah, but just take a look at this photo. This is the moment it was like, oh, don't you get near my babies.
Oh shit. Yo, look at the size of that paw, bro. Look at the size of that paw, bro. That right there, that's a picture of a bear. That could go on Nat Geo. Jesus.
Like,
that's intimidating.
that mama bear is looking into my damn soul.
They said, you take one step closer, I will tear you in half, my boy.
Like, I should have took a video because the whole time Caitlin's like, don't get too close. And then, like, I got too close. It was like,
you'd be running into your car. Close the doors! Lock the doors!
Like, it looked me dead in my soul and got up and started walking towards me. And I was like,
looking like that Vine where the guy's just like and disappears, just goes off. Oh man, that's
I was
great.
like, nope, not today. I am not getting mauled.
I'd have the same fucking reaction, Christian. But you got anything else to share over that vacation? Because
so one thing you and I have to do, and between doing a cruise and a regular vacation,
I don't do cruises.
We got to do a cruise.
I don't do cruises, bro. I like my feet firmly planted on the ground. I will climb Mount Everest.
Your feet are firmly planted on the ground of a boat.
I don't think ground can sink.
Well, okay, so let me...
Solid ground does not sink.
So, like...
Have you heard of the Titanic?
Okay, so, like, Caitlin and I together spent, I don't know, without paying for the place, like $1,400 on our vacation.
For a 6-day cruise, it's not bad. It's all inclusive and everything, too. You got drink tickets.
Yes. See, that's the moneymaker. That is the moneymaker. There's something about a cruise. If I'm hungry, I could take my ass to the freaking snack shack and
And
get
flash a
something
little
free.
wristband. Right.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta let this dog in. He's gonna scratch the
You better tell that dog to calm down.
Oh, is this a missy daddy?
Look at Walker. Look at that dog. Look at that cute ass dog. Hey yo, put that tongue away, boy. We're on camera.
So he
Jesus.
misses his daddy. He's
Good
like, you've
Lord.
been in this room a long time. I ain't seen you.
That's too much PDA. You calm down over there.
But dude, like on the cruise, we would drink, we would get drunk, and then we got hungry. And you know what was open at 3 a.m.? The daggone Pizza Pirate.
You know, it's just something about me not being in control on where I am and where I will end up. I like
I don't
my
know,
feet
it's
firmly planted at a campsite, at a golf course, at anything but a ship that's over in the middle of the ocean where we'd have to wait 24 hours for a rescue team.
like I get it. But like you don't know till you try it. You
One
don't
of
know.
my worst fears is dying from heights and drowning.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I am absolutely terrified of drowning.
So I want to face my fears. I'm low-key an adrenaline junkie, so I want to go skydiving, but I just have to wait till the day I grow the balls to do it.
Dude, I'm telling you, like we all do a cruise like the the freaking
No.
Coast of Maya.
No, I'm not doing a cruise for vacation. If I'm going to be on vacation, I don't want to be seasick.
Dude, you don't even feel the ship.
When you look out over the abyss, when you look over the
Like,
poop deck,
the damn ship
and see
is
no
big enough, you don't even know you're on water.
when you look over the poop deck and you just see just nothing but fucking water, and you're just waiting for
Dude,
a goddamn sea monster.
Well, we weren't on a huge ship, but like our ship had like putt-putting and a pool and
Putt-putting and alcohol? All right, maybe you convinced me. Okay, maybe we could go for like 2 days, 3-day cruise.
No. But like
But not a
if we get
6
on
day.
like if we get on like a Norwegian cruise line, they have a damn go-kart track.
Okay, maybe we could do that, but like for a 4-day trip. Okay.
Yeah, the minimum we can do is like 5 days, but yes.
Okay, maybe 5 days. Might need a barf bag, but we'll be all right.
Dude, trust me, it is
Let's go
worth
camping again, bro. Let's go camping again. That shit was fun.
Okay, we can go camping again.
Bro, when we made those fire ass asparagus, we made that fire ass corn on the cob, those steaks. Oh my god,
that was pretty good, wasn't it?
That was delicious over a fire that we made, bro. Oh my
Out
god.
at a mountain that wasn't even a mountain.
Literally. Oh man, that shit was fun.
Yeah, that
We need
was
to do that again.
Dude, that didn't have a grocery store in 50 miles.
We're not going to talk about the burnt pizza we got from the Piggly Wiggly that we tried to put over the fire and just absolutely made into brick. And then we went with the steaks. I don't know how we fuck up pizza, but yeah, we perfectly cook steaks. Don't ask.
Dude, it's because when it comes to
when it comes to meat over a fire, bro, I don't fuck that up.
Yeah, there we go. That's okay. I was gonna say when it comes to meat, I'm amazing, but that sounds kind of gay. So
Jesus Christ. You are amazing with what in your hand?
When it comes to smoking some meat, baby.
Good Lord.
Good Lord Almighty. You hear that, Walker? I will cook you.
Just call me the BGR. Brown Gordon Ramsay. All right. All right. Just wait on it. Just wait on it. Oh man.
Brown Gordon Ramsay.
But speaking of all that, if you don't have anything else to share on your vacation, you definitely guys should go check out our Instagram and our social medias because Christian posted some pictures of his vacation. They're pretty dope. My favorite one's the one of him in the chair in the suit. He looks pretty fly in that one.
Yeah, they made a meme out of me at my work with that picture.
Bro, come on, dude. They're just jealous, dude. You are too fly in that suit.
I got back and there's just a picture of me on my door. And it was like, nobody's going to get this, but it was like when I hang pipe, I trapeze. Like the Desteckis, man. I'm like,
hey, yo, that's fucking funny. That's a good one.
I was like, really?
Hey, y'all just remember, all right? Y'all just remember. We all live or work to live, not live to work. Stay thirsty, my friends.
Oh yeah. If you do work somewhere, make sure you're happy there. Have fun.
Yeah, and make sure when you get your mandatory 15-minute breaks, you go on Twitter or Instagram and check us out because you can find us at Unofficial Boys because we're pretty easy to find. It's pretty much us, our name everywhere.
Oh, but real quick, this damn Titanic Museum in Gatlinburg makes no damn sense. Why the hell it's in Gatlinburg?
I was going to ask that.
Like, makes absolutely no sense. Not even an ocean around.
I feel like I would have loved that though because I love going to the battleship in Carolina
That was
Beach.
one of the best museums I've ever been to.
That's lit. Hell
Like,
yeah.
So, like when you first walk in, they give you a person that was actually on the Titanic. Like you are that person.
That's cool. So you're playing like a clue game.
Kind
Find the murderer. It's the iceberg. I figured it out.
It's a self-guided tour, and along the way, you can find out more about your person.
Right, and
That
like
was
their
on
life
it?
story and how they died and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, so you learn all about the Titanic and what actually happened. And fun fact, did you know that the Titanic did not actually sink because a giant hole was ripped in the side?
It's because it was burned and it was weakened and the steel fucking got
No, it's
broken.
because the steel panels, whenever it did hit the iceberg, it peeled it back. It peeled those panels back just enough to let water in.
Yep. I
And
also
that-
heard that there was a fire in the lower bay where they were like loading the charcoal for the steam engine, and that's also what weakened the metal and allowed it to expand like that to allow the water to get in.
That was not in the museum, so I don't believe it. But
That's government funded, Christian. Come on, get your hand out of your ass.
So I was pretty hyped. So I got my man was Samuel. Hold on, what the hell was his name?
Samuel Jackson?
No.
Oh, what did I say? He was one of the survivors. Had to have been.
Hold on. I took a picture of it.
Take a picture. There you go. Search it again.
My name was Samuel Hemming.
Hemming. Hey, it looks like you.
He's
grow your mustache out a little bit more.
He's got a killer mustache.
Yeah, just grow your mustache out a little bit more and curl it.
Yeah, exactly. His name was Samuel Hemming. He was so Caitlin, my mom, my dad, my sister all got first class passengers on the cruise ship. You know who I got? Part of the crew. Samuel Hemmington was a part of the crew.
That's cool.
And you want to know what his job was?
Who?
He was the lamp trimmer.
I'm dead. Did anybody get Leonardo?
So everything on the Titanic was electric. So all the lights, everything was electric.
That's cool. I didn't know that. Jesus, slurp that thing up, boy. He said he's cracking a brand new beer at the end of the podcast.
I did. So his only job was to trim the oil lamps, fill the oil lamps, and make sure all of them were ready to go if an emergency happened.
And he did not have his job done. He was over there fucking a bitch in his
No.
own car.
Homie had a oil lamp lit, ready to go on every lifeboat.
Nice. Homie's the fucking clutch. He's the homie.
He survived. This is crazy.
Yeah.
I got a cool ass dude. Because homie made sure every one of them lifeboats was lit with some sort of light. Then he came on board, and when the ship was nose up, he was like, "Oh, we gotta go." So he jumped off the ship straight into the 28 degrees water, swam for God knows how long to a random ass lifeboat, and survived.
That's crazy.
And they were like, "We have no idea how long he was in that water, but he was in bad shape."
And all I gotta say is he's clutch for lighting those candles because I found out today that apparently a neat trick for you to have in your car is to have a candle, so you could always have a candle lit. And apparently, if you have a candle lit in an enclosed space, so like if they were able to tarp over the thing with a bunch of jackets or whatever they had, to like try to keep in heat or retain it, you would actually be able to survive as long as that candle is lit because it would provide enough heat for that space. That's just crazy. So technically, those people all could have hurtled around that candle and had enough heat to survive. If they like all hurtled up around it and put some jackets over top of them.
Like oddly enough, since the Titanic was all electric, his job didn't mean anything. But
He saved lives.
when that time struck, he was like, "I got you."
He said, "This is what I was hired for, baby. Let's go." He fucking shotgunned some pre-workout, fucking chucked C4 in his mouth, and said, and threw his Viper sunglasses on.
This emergency. Ah!
He just fucking threw his Viper glasses on and said, "I'm ready to go to war."
Dude, but it did in the thing they had. So the ship went from this to this within 30 minutes.
That's crazy, bro. That's not a lot of time to get off the ship.
No.
With that many people, there was thousands of people on that boat.
And actually, because of the Titanic, is the reason.
You're right there, bud.
Sorry, I keep burping. So the reason for the so because of the Titanic is the reason that lifeboat laws and requirements are in place on the cruise ships now, because even if the ship didn't sink as fast as it did, with all the lifeboats completely packed, only about 1,700 passengers could have fit on the lifeboats.
Yeah, they didn't have enough lifeboats in general.
There was like 2,600 members on the cruise ship, on the Titanic.
Yeah, so automatically, like 1,000 people were supposed to die.
Yeah, pretty much.
And there was like 600 crew members. So basically, they were like, most of the crew members are going to die. Like all the crew members are going to die, and then some passengers. And that's
believe it or not, there was like 600 crew members, and oddly enough, only like 100 survived.
It's terrible. They were out there doing a job, and they got fucking killed working.
And a majority of them were the ones that were like manning the lifeboats and such.
Yeah, because they were the last ones to get off because they were the ones that had to man the boats. It's so fucked.
Yeah.
So
and then you got my guy over here just nose diving into the deep dark ocean with no damn lights, just swimming.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Dude, my guy was a pimp.
You guys make sure you go follow us on all our social medias. Make sure you check out our website. Christian puts a lot of work into having that website up.
Oh, and just fun fact.
And we paid money.
My dad was the only one who died.
I'm dead. Man, y'all were ragging on that man. Son of a, Dad, you didn't survive. Ha.
We took a picture. We took a picture with everybody but my dad, and we're like, we're the survivors.
Damn it. You had a ghost take your picture. Hey, but real quick before we dip out, just want to let y'all know that the top last place punishment vote right now is to wear a golf skirt to a drive shack or a party shack with all the league members.
That is hilarious. I am so down.
Yo. We'd have to go at night too when it's popping.
Dude, like if I know I'm probably not going to come in last.
Me neither.
But if I do, like I will rep that thing proudly.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
I think it's hilarious.
It'd be great if Breck ended up being in last place, joining the league, like last person that ends up being in last place. Fucking has to wear a skirt. He's like, I didn't even vote on this shit, man. This is bullshit. I
think I was like actually one of the first people to vote on it.
Yeah. Well, my vote isn't up here, but my vote is for the tattoo on the ass.
Of course it is. Actually, I was thinking
I've been going for that.
I was like, I was thinking about it, but I was like, in the off chance I am the worst, I don't really want a tattoo on my ass.
I mean, bro, who's gonna see it? It'll be cool. It'll be funny,
Every time we have sex.
We wouldn't be vulgar. Wait, you're getting a hit from behind?
No.
But you know what I'm saying? It'd be on your ass, and if we wouldn't get something vulgar, we'd get something funny or cool, something that would be like, you lost in fantasy, but it'd be still pretty cool. It wouldn't be something we don't have to pay for it.
Okay, I can roll with it. I can roll with it.
I mean, we're not complete utter assholes.
Yeah, like have you ever seen that show? I think it's like a British show. You shut up.
Watch your mouth, Walker. Watch
I
that
don't know
tone.
who the hell you think you talking to?
You watch that tone, Walker.
Let me see them teeth. Let me see them teeth. Look at them teeth. But you ever see? I don't even know what the show's called, but I see it on TikTok. It was like the people give each other like people's best friends or like wives or girlfriends or whatever. Give them like a really bad tattoo.
Oh, I
like
have seen that. Yeah. Like exes or best friends or sisters and shit, and they get each other
Yeah,
really bad
it was-
tattoos.
Like I know there was
Yeah.
like one where like this girl's boyfriend like gave her a tattoo of like her stinking or some shit, and she
I'm
was like,
dead.
"Do you really think that?" And he was like, yeah, your pussy stinks."
Damn.
And I was like, "God dang!"
It's like Jesus Christ. This is live television, people. Oh
Like,
man.
I ain't trying to see a divorce.
Oh man.
But then you got some that are like, "Oh, it's like me with a giant ass ball sack," and they're like, "Look at it, like that's freaking hilarious."
But let's go ahead and show where else we can do our social medias because been rambling.
Oh yeah, you got Twitter right there. That
Probably lost track.
man's the mastermind on Twitter. That's me when I get a chance. That's me.
And
That's
me.
apparently neither of us because we need to start making TikToks. We need to get together, dude.
Shit's
I bet
hard.
I bet you and I can make some funny ass skits.
We gotta get some ideas.
Dude, even if it's copying other ideas, I bet you we can
If
make
you guys
some
want
funny ass
to
skits.
post some ideas or give us some ideas on the website, you know what I'm saying? We'll do some stupid stuff. I'll hurt myself for the camera, for the Vine. I'll do it for the Vine.
No, for the Vine, for the TikTok.
Yeah, I'll do it for the Vine.
As always, Untapped, follow our beer count.
Yes, it's very important. Walker was just letting him know. Make sure you do it. He was like, "Hey, you better."
Yeah, you tell him, Walker. Come here. You come here. You chew this toy right here. Look at this. This was a piece of pizza.
I'm crying.
But make sure you follow us on our YouTube. Or sorry, not follow us. Subscribe to us on our YouTube because our videos are funny as shit if you actually watch them.
I could say so myself.
Oh yeah. And trust me, my dad watches us, and he says we're hilarious, so I believe him.
So I believe him. Oh God.
But that is going to wrap up your Unofficial Boys podcast.
Yes.
Be sure to check out our website, yourunofficialboys.com. I mean, it's easy to remember. I don't know. If you listen to our podcast, you kind of know the website. But yeah. So have a great day. Bye.
We'll see you guys next week.